Hey guys, Pastor Chris here. Welcome to the Poolside Chat. Look at that sky behind me. I'm actually now, you're looking at the pool. I'm backwards. You know, let me start with this. This is Proverbs 12. And I'm going to start let me start in verse 17. An honest witness tells the truth, but a false witness tells lies. The words of the reckless pierce like swords, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. Truthful lips endure forever, but a lying tongue lasts only a moment. Deceit is in the hearts of those who plot evil, but those who promote peace have joy. No harm overtakes the righteous, but the wicked will have their fill of trouble. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy. There are two things in the army, and I would dare say the military, that are almost unforgivable. It's lying and stealing, because both of those break the trust with your fellow soldiers. And once you break that trust, it's hard to get it back. You're always a thief, you're always a liar. The Lord delights in truth. It says God is true, his words are true. We hear a lot about truth. And I say this because this, like last couple days this week, we have seen President Biden, who certainly shows signs of exhaustion, whether it is a mental change, an incapacity, we don't know. And that's why I share this. Because right now, people, everybody, do I think Biden's crazy? Do you think Biden's going to get, removed? Both sides, Democrat, Republican. How could the media lie? Or actually, how could people lie? And one of the things that I think has come out, and this is where truth will always win the day, is that the Lord delights in truth. God is truth. One of the characteristics he gives us when we become a child of God is truth. And lies will always find you out. And what I think is so awful in all this stuff that we've seen is not only do I feel bad that I believe President Biden is being used. I have thought this for a while now. I think someone who loves someone would put his needs above anyone else, country included. And what I mean by that is you don't sell out your country, but you take steps to take care of the person. And let some other one qualify, vice president, take care of the country. And I think that we have been lied to. We have had these episodes, these moments, these physical changes. We have been sold a bill of goods. We've been lied to. And right now, the public news media and figures are hand-wringing. And I would dare say it's not because they have been conned, but I think it's because they've been found out, because they've been covering. They've been covering. You know, we saw it with Franklin Delano Roosevelt, wouldn't show him in a wheelchair, good to the country. But it came out, he was in a wheelchair, polio. We saw it with John F. Kennedy, had affairs. It didn't really benefit anyone to share that when he was president, but it came out. And I think that people have looked back and shown how covering it up has worked, and how those people I just mentioned, Franklin FDR, JFK, how they were covered up for their physical and moral shortcomings, and it made them great presidents. But what I will say, and this is why I read this passage of scripture, you will find out your lies. Every parent knows. It's something all of us learn. So I'm not saying whether you're for Biden or Trump or Kennedy, doesn't matter. But I think recently, and I'm 62, so recently for me means over the last 40 years, I think lying has become almost acceptable. Everybody does it, and I'll do it too. Some people do it to achieve their own goals. Some people do it to hide faults. But the message seems to have become more frequent. Everybody lies. I never subscribed to that. And this, what we're seeing today, is the result of that. So what's my answer? What do I think of this? That's what I think. Because I think that is a root of the issues we're seeing today. And if we want to change, fix, overcome things, get back to where lying is wrong, and where telling the truth is always the best course of action. That's my thoughts, and that's why I say this. And let me share something else. Today is July 3rd. Tomorrow is the 4th of July. Happy 4th, everyone. And what I want to leave you with is when our country came to existence, people thought July 2nd would be remembered as Independence Day. Talked about this before. I'm going to let you look up old videos or look up why July 2nd. And no matter which day you celebrate, yesterday, today, or tomorrow, happy Independence Day, America. God bless you. Let me know your thoughts. Facebook, YouTube, Rumble at FL Compass Church. Now on Instagram at FL Compass Church. And I'll see you Saturday. Be safe out there, everyone.